Hey everybody, it's Ganzo the Gamer, and we're back for some more Friday Night Magic that is actually Monday. It was great because I realized at the mid-sentence that it was wrong, but I still went with it anyways. I'm joined, as always, or sometimes, with, Uh-huh. And you're assuming that I think that it's, that I'm ahead. I'm just so far behind, I still think it's Friday. The weekend hasn't happened yet. Not gonna lie, it's been a long day, and I'm tired. Plus, I'm not always good at keeping track of stuff. Alright, well, I'm gonna pop over to the game itself. I am playing with the very creative and non-seen everywhere red aggro. Nice, nice. Well, I'm going to be ill-advised, and I'm going to do some quick constructed. Because why not? Well, actually, I could think of lots of reasons why not. There probably outweigh the reasons why, too, but we're doing it. Well, I mean, if I'm going to play boring old mono red, I need to play... Well, I guess it is kind of boring old quick constructed. It's true. The problem is I'm so far away from building any, like, realistic deck that's... Mm-hmm. That's exactly where I am. I was very hopeful I was going to get to play that. I mean, I know he was probably going to end up missing the stream. It's not good for him, time-wise, but can't even do that. I don't know, we'll see. The same thing happened to me just before Dominaria came out, where I was like, I'm hesitant to really make changes until the next set comes out. And I mean, despite how much I tried to throw my M19 cards at the screen and have them just land on the playing field yesterday, it didn't work. All Well, obviously those codes worked really well, because they didn't do it this time round. Yes. The thing is sadly enough, it would have actually worked really well during Ixalan and Amonkhet blocks, because stores weren't doing mass box openings. But I think they did it in Dominaria, and for sure they're doing it in Core 19s. Ooh, I'm fighting a blue-black control deck that is firing on all the cylinders. Could be mid-range, actually. It's dropping creatures, so I think I might actually be mid-range. Is it set? Was the latest Pro Tour? Well, was actually Dominaria, but the latest GP was last weekend in San Paulo. I was say I don't know. I was say I don't know what was in that, and I don't actually know if it was what the top decks were. I saw something about it, but I was doing too many things at once. I spent my day fixing random finicky bugs. That was my day. Oh man, I don't know. This is kind of mid-rangey, but he's really controlling everything I do. Well, so far the only thing he's cast is Ravenous Chupacabras. Ah, land, land. I should have mulligans. That's what I should have done. I had a lot of land in my opening hand. Honestly, I see so many fatal pushes from black these days that I just assume there's a fatal push on any black. He's not playing creatures. He's barely playing creatures. This is definitely like really focused on the control if it is a mid range, but I think it might just be control with creature splash. I haven't seen that yet. No, it was the only creature I've seen is the Ravenous Chupacabras. Yeah. Other than that, it's all been like card draw or control, which is, let me tell you, is very annoying. He's got 5. I think it's about turn 5. I haven't missed a land drop yet. It's coming. I know. I have fought it enough. I'm done with it. Unfortunately, they're not. So he's going to control away this Crasher too. He's controlled away almost every move I've done. I just removed the creature. It's like, even if I get it onto that was a Vraska's Contempt. How's your game going? Whatever. He's probably going to disallow this or something. I'm internalizing my Kenra. Or he'll Fatal Push it away. I don't know. He's got the land. Fatal Push! I'm sure other people will too. Freaking Ravenous Chupacabras too. I went to grab my chat and I wasn't paying attention for half a second. Which I swore I had open, but... Yep. Yep. We did indeed do a whole video talking about Indestructible. We went over all the rules. Both of us together, in fact. But that's the way she goes. I've made lots of mistakes. The worst is when you're like, I'll be like chatting away or something in chat, and then I'll make a move. And I'll like look back over and be like, what have I just done? Why would I do that? That's so stupid. He's really looking for something. He wants to make sure he can control away my Kenra. That's what he's doing. Is I can eternalize my Kenra and get lethal on him next turn? Assuming he can't control it away. Which he very likely will. How many disallow? I've only seen one disallow come out. So, very likely that is what he just pulled into his hand was a disallow. But hey, whatever. I might as well get him to burn it. In case I top deck a Phoenix or a we have Chandra in this one. There we go. Disallow. Called it. So you don't get so mad at the control when you see it coming. He might even still fatal push my Chain Whirler on me. Oh, no. Really? Uh-huh. That's pretty cool. My opponent is looking for cards. Honestly, I think he's looking for answers at the moment, because I have lethal on the playfield. So, he's probably looking for something to stop me from... No, he's going to concede. I was either stop me from casting or to remove what I have on the board is really what he needs. He'd only played one Fatal Push, so he could have pulled one, but he didn't. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it'll be a repeat of yesterday, where I was like basically unimposed until I hit like the break-even mark, and then suddenly I just got stomped. I don't know. I don't know how the matchmaking is working, what their algorithm is. I said algorithm. I don't know what their algorithm is. I know that, like, quite often you'd expect it to be them taking into account, like, player ability and player decks. But usually those type of algorithms in other games actually take into account connectivity above those other things. However, Magic, I would imagine, can have higher latency than, say, an FPS. In fact, by its very nature, you wouldn't necessarily notice the latency of your opponent. Yeah, until they're missing turns, but that's usually because the game has crashed on them or they've rage quit. Which actually, I haven't had a crash in a while. Knock on particle board. I've got one of those. I've got an IKEA desk, and I saw somebody who had cut open one of these, and it's just cardboard on the inside. It's not even wood. And a little bit of glue. Fighting red-blue. I mean, despite what there is in all these tier 1 decks, I mean, tier 1.5 and tier 2 decks still are prevalent and obviously winning some matches in Arena. Yes, yeah. I've seen them played by people in gold. My opponent is actually silver something at the moment. I have two options here. What does this guy do? No, he needs to go now. He makes instants and sorceries cheaper. The chief of compliance. Well, comply with my orders to die. What do you... Wait, what? Oh, for cheesy Pete's sake. Because of course it makes things cheaper. He actually can play his negate for 1 drop. So he just stopped me from destroying it. Yeah, so I just said chief of compliance. Come on, you know you want to block. He's too smart for that. Nice, nice. Oh, the Soulscar Mage. I gotta try this. He's probably gonna control this away, but... Yeah, he's got something for it. Oh, man, this is just gonna be a brutal match. Oh no, Wizard's Lightning, which is gonna give it that extra pump it needs to survive my shock. Shocking. Don't think things will fare well for me in this match. Yeah, the faith is I'm still in the game. If I truly thought it was hopeless, I'd concede. That's actually not true. Sometimes I'll be like, you've got to earn this win. I know it's obvious. I see it. You see it. But I'm gonna make you go through the motions and actually get the win. Here's one. I actually was playing the end of the Standard Fest. Or the Dominator Fest, Standard Fest, whatever. Dominator Fest. And this one guy, he just kept, like, using his things to be like, your turn, as I'm thinking. So after he did that, I actually purposely took longer. Hey, what's up, EPM, EPM? Chandra. We're just chatting about how we like to mess with people, or I like to mess with people sometimes when they're being dicks. Chromium, the The mutable pre-release, nice. Oh, land. That's exactly what I needed right now. Did you go, you know, all wins, no losses? I managed to get through pre-release with no losses or wins or even playing. I actually really wanted to go yesterday, but by the time I actually got back home after streaming and stuff, it was like 12:05 or something. Nice. Jeez. Actually, I haven't even gotten any decent, really pulls for M19 yet. I got that one mythic. I don't even remember what it was, and some foils. I did. I can't remember what dragon was. It's true. Actually, I was pulling horses in every pack. Yeah, well, there's no way I can win this one. I'll just concede. 1-1. Ha! Because everyone got a planeswalker or a legendary. Yeah, everybody but you. Or is Chromium the Mutable? Is he a legendary? Was the best one when we was the Dominaria one, where there was just like the audible like yes from a few rows back during the pre-release. I was just like, well, he got something good. Probably, yeah. I don't know what they actually pulled, but I think the best card I've gotten so far was the Biobox promo. Which I don't know what it's sitting at now, but last I saw it was on its way down. Yeah. Yeah, and now everybody wants is Nico Bolas, which I'm hoping to get. Nicky Balls indeed. Which I will probably never end up pulling one of those. It'll just be Karn all over again. Ooh, Fatal Push on my Kenra? Why wouldn't you Fatal Push the Courier? Not only can I not bring that back... Oh, your friend got Nicky Balls. Nice. So I'm fighting another blue-black again. Surprise, surprise. It happens. Moment of craving. No, I gotta let it take him out. It's not worth. It's not worth it. But because you did that, shock to the face. Yes. Don't steal my tricks. Not eating is my stick. This guy's scrying away. It's the weird thing. These mid-range slash control decks. I seem to just have one creature on the field that they can't quite get rid of. In fact, last time it was a Kenra, just like now. This is oddly going like my first match, which I won, so I'll take that. It was touch and go, though. So I'm feeling some luck. Maybe I need to open up a pack of M19 in between afterwards. Mr. Red Guy. Which is always fun, because the way I'm doing it, I can't actually see what's happening as I'm opening the pack. A braid? This is like the only time I don't really want an braid. You might even say it's an abrasive pull. I'm sorry. That's old school. All we need is a soundboard with signed whistles. Yes, with signed whistles on it. Slide whistles on it. Yeah. I thought what you're actually going to say is you need like a remote punching glove or a remote cane so you can like rip me off screen from my house when I tell bad puns. This match is boring. All right, I could see this here. As this goes in the background, maybe I will crack this pack. After my turn, though. I was actually doing that yesterday on stream. He's gonna control this away, so let's fight his control by opening up a pack of M19 that I can't actually see what I'm doing. Cancel these cards. I'd like to see you do that. I'm casting these into my collection. One after another. Ooh. Giant spider. Fatal push. Alrighty. I don't know where I'm sitting yet. I think we're almost into uncommons. That looks like an angel. Angel of the Dawn. Very much an angel. Hey, well, let's play a mountain. Because that's all I can do in the game. And hopefully that I get better luck in the pulls I get. Oh, that looks like it's an uncommon, yep. Another uncommon. Ooh, Enigma Drake. I just saw one of those in the last game. And I can't read that, but that looks like a mythic to me. Scape Shift. Nice. It is a mythic. And there's a foil behind it, too. A switcheroo foil. I'll say one thing. The foiling is really nice in this set. It was a mythic. Hey, it's actually nicer than Dominaria. Like, I don't know. I still want to get into my spell book. I really want to lightning him in the face, but I'm not going to. Yet. Ooh, Gear Hulk. Not good. Yep. Glimmer of Genius. That's what he's pulling back. Kind of not surprised. Not happy about it, but not surprised about it. Well. That is awesome. I don't know how the card stock is on them. It does look like it is slightly better. I feel a little bit thicker than Dom cards, but not much. I mean, to be honest, I actually haven't had any curling issues with even X. Right, I I'm an idiot. But it would have made a difference though, because he still controlled it away. The thing is, he has the land to do it. But I don't know. He's doing stuff and things. Disallow. Actually, I can't believe I didn't realize that they are artifacts. I feel stupid now. That's a lie. I feel stupid always. I just feel stupider. I should know this. It's freaking. It's because it looks all blue and whatnot. Damn them and their colored artifacts. Actually, have they done that in any other set where they've had to... Or they've at least put the color on the color-specific artifacts. But I guess it's because it's in the casting cost. Unfortunately, those Kenras are in my graveyard, not in my hand. So I wasn't able to do any of them. But next turn, I will be able to eternalize one, which I will need to do because I need to chump that Gearhawk to not die in 2 more turns. Yay! Luckily, I have more packs of M19 to console myself with. Until I get bad pulls from those, and then I need to console myself with a match. It's a never-ending circle. One that I can't win. I still want to... He's going to control away anything I do, though. That's the problem. I think I'm going to crash her. That way, at least I still have Lightning Strike. The white gear. What does the white Gearhulk do again? Well, he's going to control away my Crasher by bringing out another Gearhulk. I know why I can't remember it. Because I don't think I ever knew it. Well, I'm sure I did, but... You just like the art. It's very valid. Just let's get art. Well, there's nothing I can do to win this match now. I am dead on the next turn. So let's lightning strike him to the face and then concede. I love doing that. Mess with their minds a little. Like, is he doing it? Does he have something? Does he have a plan out of this? No, he does not. All right. 1 win, 2 losses on this quick constructed. Let's hope to get one more. So I don't lose so much gold. Because that's where I'm at this point, is the... It kills all but a creature. Do you choose one, or is it random? I don't think they have those in the Magic, do they? The random ones? Do they? I know that's the thing in Hearthstone, is there's one, it's like destroy all creatures except for like one from each player that's random. Yeah, well, I mean, because it actually has to be feasible in paper as well. Whereas Hearthstone is a game that could never be brought into paper because of its shenanigans. It's everybody's favorite mage, the Soulscar mage. Everybody loves him so much that they're always jealous when I bring him out and try and get him off my my playfield. Oh, it's just the opponents, too. Nice. So many cards to actually, like, remember in Standard. Every time, I feel like I got a grasp of it, and then somebody throws a card out, I'm like, I don't know that card. It's a Naban, Dean of Iteration. What's his deal again? Should I? Yeah, you know what? I am going to abrade him. 1, to get rid of him, and 2, to pump my Soulscar mages. I spend the same as my Kenra, but I actually get battle control. The cycle needs to be reworked. The Gearhulk cycle? Or just cycles in general? Or just the whole standard cycle. Because I think all of those actually need to be reworked. I'm both excited and not excited for the upcoming rollout. I think it'll be good for the health of Standard. But I have a lot of cards in my collection that are going to roll out. Yeah, the Standard Legality Cycle. Do you think they should make it longer or shorter? So I almost feel like they should do less sets in a year. Oh, God, no. It's not even a pipe dream. That is just pure fantasy. Shortish. So you'd want it shorter. Is it with like once a year rollouts? I think I'd be cooler if they had shorter cycles, but they did way more reprints. Yeah, I like that. Let's chain Giggler and force him to do a trade. Two outings. So would that be like, well, back before it was unspecified block sizes, I guess is the best way to describe it. Now there'd be like every block. I honestly wish that they push like individual block as more of a format. But no, they're pushing Brawl, which was one of the GPs or Star Cities. Some guy won the whole top prize because he was the only one who competed. So, Brawl is going swimmingly bad for him, from the sounds of things. I mean, our LGS has been offering it though, and I actually kind of want to try it. To be fair. Yep. And everybody loves Commander, so how can we make Commander only standard? The guy good gamed and then conceded. I don't remember if I was streaming it. I don't know if you're there for one. There was one, the guy good gamed, and so I just attacked with everything, and then he settled my record, or something like that. And it was like, he actually deked me out with a good game. With prizes. They do, actually, yeah. In fact, they were actually doing promos with it, which I was surprised with. But at the same point, I could see why people would prefer Commander over Brawl. I still want to try Brawl. As well as I want to play more Commander. I've only ever played 2 matches of Commander, and they were so much fun. So much jank. A couple weeks ago. Me and Chris gave it a try. I played with Breed Lethality and got my butt kicked. I don't even remember which one it was. It was one of the other random decks from the same anthology. Yeah, I'm not that surprised. I mean, honestly, RLGS is really good, but I think they're probably one of the bigger ones in Canada. Like probably in the top 5. They're not one or two. Yeah, because they've been around since you were playing as a kid, weren't they? Really? Huh. I don't remember that at all, but right. That place isn't even there anymore. That's a whole like apartment building now. I know because I actually looked at that apartment building. I can't wait for all the decks to change. Seal away. Open more packs. I will. I gotta sip on them. I have to wait until Friday before they'll let me buy another booster box, which I have no plans to buy another booster box. But if I did, they wouldn't let me for another. But I will after this match. Or should I wait till the end of the match? Should I just do it while I'm actually doing good? Maybe that'll help me. I don't know. The next one I think I got here is Tazaret. Or maybe I should go for... Actually, I don't even know who that is. Some elf. Or maybe maybe Liliana. I don't know. Which one should I go for? I'm thinking Liliana. Alright, let's go elf. I don't know who elf is. I should actually make a move, though, before I my timers go out on me. I can feel it. I'm fairly sure that this pack doesn't have a Nico Bolas in it. But there's only one way to find out. And that's to use high-tech scanners to scan the packs. No. Could you imagine if that was the thing? People had, like, X-ray technology. Let's go. Yeah, just so they can see what's in a magic pack. That's exactly what I'm saying. Vivian. Ah, there we go. Looks like a pack of wolves. Won the game, too. Ah. See, the hard thing is, my temptation is to look at the cards as I pull them off from the front. But then I, like, screw up my framing. Wall of Mist. Nice. Alright, we're into the uncommons. That's the dragon egg or whatever. I recognize the artwork. Yep, dragon egg. I don't recognize this one. Heroic reinforcement. And it's a rare. Fell Spectre was the uncommon. Vivian's Invocation. Wow. That's what was in Vivian's pack. Oh! And a mountain! No, regular one. The best kind. That is awesome. I'm like so bad at even knowing what the values are on this set. Alright, so truly do or die. The two best green cards. What was the other one I got that was good? I did pick up Giant Spider, but that was in the last pack. I see. This is the best green. A forest. You see, I love that the green cards like kind of get half chroma keyed out because I'm in front of a green screen. Makes the cards seem more magical. The magic of chroma key. Actually, what I found out recently is why we use green in digital over any other color, which I found interesting. Which is that they actually, crap, I'm forgetting the name of the chip. I actually know this. CCDs, digital CCDs actually have twice the number of green pixels as they do red and blue. So there's actually more resolution, and it makes it easier to call out. And that's because our eyes actually see green, or have a green bias. We just don't realize it. Yeah, or drugs. Well, I know like reds and yellows are things that like our brain naturally reacts to those because they're usually warning signs of danger. No. Aren't they rebooting that yet again? I don't know. The last thing I remember was the movie reboot. Was Joey from Friends in that? This may have been a reboot before that reboot. Gotta be early 2000s. I know I'm dating myself with this one. So much so I need to look it up. Initial release 1998? Yeah, Joey from Friends. That is the one I am thinking about. And I officially feel really old at the moment. So, business as usual. 98's. I could have sworn I was in high school when that movie came out, but apparently not. I am fighting white aggro? I don't know. This has a lot of the mono white. And it's vampires. Like mono white vampires, maybe? Is that a thing? I guess anything can be a thing. You know what it is? Control just doesn't lend itself to the high speeds, high paced like environments of Arena. High paced, fast paced. I can't English very well today, ever. It's worse today. Wait, I'm an idiot. Well, I just abraded an indestructible because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. All right. Or drugs. I don't know. Maybe I need some of those that help me make less stupid mistakes, or at least have an excuse for them. I'm just gonna crack a Lilietta pack. Because cracking them in the middle of the match is the best time to do them. What'll even be more fun is in the likelihood that this is all added together later, and there's different matches behind all of them. All right. See what I get. Plummet. I recognize that card. Two-headed zombie. All right. I need to actually make a move here. Cards go away for half a second. Move comes out. All I have to do is figure out what that move is. Got that bloody life gain, too. Ah, man, I would kill for a Chain Whirler right now. This is like literally the card I need. Whoa, not what I wanted. Oh, no. Well, I just screwed up. I'm doing too many things at once. Let's do something I would like to say I can't mess up, but I'm sure I can. Continue to go through these cards. It looks like we're into uncommons. Oh. I'm pretty sure I lost this by that stupid move I just made. So. Mirror image. Oh, God. Poison tipped archer. And I can't even see the set symbol from this side. That is a rare. Opening packs is always priceless, other than the price of opening packs. Oh no, that's 6 in the air. Yeah, I'm dead. This is the way she goes. If I weren't opening packs, maybe I wouldn't make... I'd still make stupid moves. Who am I kidding? I was one away from breaking even. Oh, I'll still get 400 gold and 3 cards. Ooh, one of them was a mythic. It's a Kenra! Or Kenra Kumena. Jeez, I can English. I finally got a Kumena. I'm not looking for one anymore, but I got one! It's just like Karn. Memorial to Unity. I didn't realize the engine was dead. I was just using it. We are actually playing on it. Do I go into another format? Or do I just go into some ladder? I think I just go into some ladder. Good land. Yeah. Drafts. No. I was tempted, but... I think I know better than to draft at the moment. No, I don't, but... I'm already in ladder. Though I believe they will be putting the patch notes out for the Thursday patch on Wednesday. So hopefully then we'll actually get to see what the draft schedule is coming up. I'm hoping we'll get to draft M19 this Friday. Maybe. All I know is I might end up doing a... It's censoring all your messages. I lost my train of thought uncensoring your messages. Yeah. Alright, I was saying I might actually do a big unboxing of M19 cards in Arena. Potentially. Maybe not crazy big, but we'll see. You know, whatever the $50 gets you, maybe I'll do that. I think I'm gonna crash her. Now that I have to open packs in, 2 platforms, both real life and not real life, digitally, even though I have packs on packs on packs on packs. I'm balling in that M19. That's like $20 worth of M19 in my hand. Actually, it's more than $20 worth of M19 in my hand, but not much more. Somehow I feel like it doesn't have the same effect. It's more like, hey, I'm an idiot. Look at all the money I spent on cardboard without even knowing what's in them. Open more M19. I'd like to say it's a terrible idea. No, I shouldn't, and I should pay attention to the game. But let's do it. Wait, I need to get my camera up so I can see my framing. I'm just gonna hold these up there. Ooh, he's got a... Alright. Nice, nice. Wait, I think I need to do things. First strike damage. Let's force him to deal with that. And keep going through M19 cards. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I streamed yesterday, almost exclusively so I had a reason to open my M19 cards. Not actually. No, my message to Venture before I streamed was, I'm going to stream because I want to open packs or something along those lines. Ooh, Essence Scatter. Freaking hate that card. I mean, I love that card, but I'm usually on the wrong side of it. Okay, we're getting down. One more uncommon, and not a Nicol Bolas. Ooh, dual land behind it. Chaos Wand. And a Woodland Streams. Not uncommon this time. Alright, I should actually pay attention to what I need to do in this game. My opponent's probably like, what the hell? I'm not even making good decisions in the game. Wait, what rare? Chaos Wand. I see. You're being one of them no good dirty controllers at the moment, aren't you? I'd say I lost all respect for you, but that's assuming I had some to begin with. Ew. Ah, I'm just kidding. But the joke was too good not to go with it. Okay, it wasn't a good joke, but I still went with it anyways. I'm still doing alright in this match, actually. Actually, do you know if the Planeswalkers from the Planeswalker decks are exclusives of the Planeswalker decks, or are they actually in the set? I thought so. Is there different versions in the set? Well, yeah, it is free, but it's not going to be open beta. However, they are doing a mass invite on July 20th, so if you put in a request now, you're likely to get in on that. And if you don't get in from requesting it, they're giving out an extra key to everybody who has one to give out, so you have chances of picking up from anybody you know is playing it, as well as streamers are going to be given tons of keys if you're in the WotC program, which we're not. But that's by choice. We would probably qualify. They really do. Turn. Nice. Sometimes that's the way it goes. I'm confused. My guy had what was it? Something Hydra, Bristoling Hydra. And he pumped it, but then he pumped it, but then he blocked my Hazaret, which was like, why did he waste his energy? He must not have realized that it was indestructible. Me, never. It's not like I've done it in this stream. You know, wasn't it the last game or the game before that? Nope. Do not want to buy one. Kingwin.net. I'd imagine G2A also has them too, but it just happened to be on that site. Actually, when I saw Magic the Gathering Arena, I was hoping that maybe they were selling the key codes from New Zealand. But no. Oh, there we go, and he's conceding. You should be. I mean, likely if we get all those extra keys that they're promising and they come through with that, which I don't see why they wouldn't, we'll be giving away keys. Back to League it is. I mean, just become a really good Hearthstone streamer. Then Watsu will not only give you a free key, they'll probably pay you to play it as well. No shade being thrown at all. But nope. Or, you know, a bigger prize pool at GP. I think, actually, the thing is, I mean, Channel Fireball already handles GPs. Star City is trying to get in on that. Face to Face runs modern tournaments here in Canada. So what I'm curious, I'm trying to find right now while playing is what do Hearthstone's competitive events pay? So I think they might actually be much higher than you would at a GP or a Pro Tour. Yeah, that's true. Who wouldn't love some Blizzard money? No. I mean, they even run GPs when they're in Canada and stuff, and they're not even like they have a presence in Canada, really. However, I did learn that they will ship to Canada, but they're not cheap. In fact, the cheapest large LGS in Canada, which is 401, is cheaper. Yeah. Bring my Hazoret out. Even though I can't block with it. I mean, to be fair, I honestly feel like they shouldn't even have WPNs be so exclusive for running events. That'll never happen. Well, it's more likely to happen now than ever before. Exactly. Well, they're pivoting is what they're doing. Yes, very slowly and very awkwardly. Let's do it. Still gonna freaking do some damage this way. Chandra, give me some mountain. You know, I just realized how weird that is. Chandra gives you 2 mountains. Like 2 whole mountains. But then, at the same point, why do I have so many mountains in my deck? And so you can't move a mountain easily, but I guess all you have to do is play Magic. Speaking of which, it hasn't even been a match, but I might have to open up another pack of M19. I don't think I've cracked into Johnny yet. Speaking of a Johnny, which is not even connected, but I guess Planeswalker-wise, did you hear about the... I don't know where the art was, but there was some art where they had Elspeth and Garrock, whatever he's called again, on it. So they're likely coming back in the next one, in Ravnica. It's true. But that's what some of the speculation is. Could be coming in Guilds of Ravnica. Coming out October 5th, 2018. I don't know. Who knows anymore? I'm just waiting until like they just lose it all and it's just return to return. It's the set. You don't remember, but you've been there before, so we're returning to return. Wait, damn it. I can't cast it. No, dang it. I'm in a bad loop. Deal damage. That's the one. Nicky B. Alright, I'm gonna crack a pack. It's not even an opportune time or a good time. We're gonna tap into greatness. I couldn't. That was literally what the ad on the back of my card said, so I had to go with it. You know, I can't resist a good pun. And even worse, I can't resist a bad pun. Let's see. Is that shock? Electrify. Alright, Chappy Kubras. I don't like that. That's what's being played against me. That's some kind of Drake. Almost into the uncommons. Oh, Drew to the Cowl. That's a good card. I'm dropping cards on the floor. My uncommons, they're flying all over the place. Alright. And... ooh, that actually looks like it might be a mythic. I don't know what card that is. The blue is actually getting all messed up. Omniscience. What? That's it. It's a mythic, isn't it? Yeah. Well, hold on a sec. Let me get my card from the floor. I don't know either. And I have no way of figuring out stuff like this. If only the cards told you what they did. Alright, I gotta do something to target creature. I'm gonna kill those Chappy Kubras. Insert, attack. So, it is, you may cast spells from your hand without paying their mana cost. It's an enchantment for 10, yeah. So. Yeah, not for sure in the next set. I missed the... well, he does. They're returning to things, so they're returning to old planeswalkers. I know. I don't actually know. He's actually one of my favorite planeswalkers, which actually is from my days of playing Duels of the Planeswalkers. Some crappy game that they made at some point. Actually, not that crappy. Winding Constrictor. It was, you know, at first it was just a digital offering they had with the constructed decks, which turned into a yearly digital offering before Hearthstone came around, which roped in old players who hadn't played in a while with memberries. And people kind of like me may have spent money on it every year. Kind of like me, not alright me. Let's kill that Constrictor. He's probably going to kill my Soul Scar. I would. I don't know. Block both. But that leaves him in a really bad board state, or that's a Soul Scar through, which leaves him in a very vulnerable state as well. Oh, okay, I see. Then he pulls the counters off the Ballista to kill this, to bring the Soul Scar down one and hit me for one? That's be my guess. Oh, the Crasher. Okay. I just need to top deck some cheese. No, that's fine. I'm just gonna kill him using Chandra and Hazret's ability. Boom. Ha. I don't know why I'm crossing my arm like I'm disapproving of my win. Just winning. It's no good, I tell you. No good. I remember the days when I used to lose all the time. Though it's actually now. You know what it is? I can see out of the corner of my eye, I can see this M19, and I'm just like, I want to open it all. Hey, it's my favorite iteration of the dual lands. The one from Rexelon. That are uncommon. What's weird, though, is like, they printed them as common in like Aether, or Kaladesh block, and in Amonkhet block, but they had actually been uncommon last during whatchamahal, Zendikar. Return to Zendikar. I know I added many more returns than there should have been there, but deal with it. They were uncommon in that one, so. Yes. Well, I mean, isn't that like what their excuse for any card anyone asks? It's like, well, why is that there? Drafting. I mean, hopefully. Sometimes No. I know. You killed the joke, though. I'm still gonna go with anyways, but the timing is gone. I was gonna say I'd feel like they would even say that if you had a card in a standard set that you said on it you cannot draft this card, that they would use the excuse it was in there for draft. Yes, even revised. Revised that I opened was mostly land. And I don't remember when they actually brought in the land, but it was way later that they finally decided that they should put a land into the uncommon slot again, as we see today, because people were complaining that they weren't getting enough land as newbies. Yeah, there should be. I opened up an Urza's not that long ago, and I'm trying to think, was there land in my Urza's? I don't think there was. I just remembered that, we have that on video. Yeah, that would have been a good one. No, that's what the same realization I just came to. Yeah, that was so much fun. Yeah, because I cracked, was it one Urza's and one... What was the other one again? It's from Tempest block, but it wasn't Tempest. Stronghold, that's what I cracked. 1 and 1. Lots of fun. I still have a whole set of Urza's. I do indeed. Oh. Yeah, sure. I'll give it a run after this. Mining Constrictor. Man, I would really wish I could top deck a Chain Whirler right now. Dang. That is not a Chain Whirler. Nope, not a Chain Whirly early. Whirly Dirly Chain Whirly. I'm about to abrade his Constructor. Constrictor, wow. Yeah, I mean, I should have, but I don't know. I think you might need to take me out to the glue factory. Let's see, what does he do? Does he block my Chain Whirler? Yee. He just killed himself. I can't remember the name of the one. The one where you could pay the energy, and then you pay 1 life to draw a card. It's got Menace. He paid it, and paid the life, and then he had 1 left. It's threatening to, like, crash on me. Yeah, I need to play 20 white or green spells. Well, yeah. Well, no, I'm going over to EPM deck, so... Which is both of those colors. Win me some gold. Which I can then use to pay for events, for streaming. Because that's what I usually use my gold for. To be honest, I'll probably just blow it all on M19 packs when it drops, and then spend money on Friday to actually get into the event. I've actually got like two quick drafts worth of gems. Let's see. We've got white and green, so I'm thinking I should go with a white or green M19 pack. What do you think? White or green? Also, should I mulligan? I think I got a mulligan that. Green? Green it is. Noah Johnny, more Vivian or whatever her name was again. That's it. It's been more than 30 seconds. Wait, what am I doing again? Wait, where am I? Whoa, what is this thing on my head? Why are the voices coming through it? Interesting. New challengers await. Play MTG. You know, that's the one thing. I haven't seen any arena ads. I guess because you can't just quickly go into it, but that's true. Well. Oh, of course. Yeah, they will. Lava Axe, the first card in that pack. No, I know they are. I'm just giving them guff. That's what I like to do. Even if I know that there's a reason why I shouldn't give them guff. Won't stop me. Is that the, Oh, that was just the way it was coming through. This boar looked like it was the multicolor boar from Aether. Essence Scatter, another one of those. Everybody knows how much I love those. Alright, let's keep going. Let that resolve. I think I'm almost into the uncommons. That looks like an uncommon to me. Is that... That is the Colossal Dreadmaw. It's been so long since they printed one of those. Fountain of Renewal. Oh, nice, nice. I've got a blue horse. And the rare is... I don't know. I have to spin it around to my side to see. One with a machine. A rare after my own heart. I am one of the machines. I am the machines. I may be playing the seal away a little too willy-nilly there. We'll see. I really want to be able to kick this thing. But I don't have any other moves. I'm going to play the Kavoo without a kicker. He is still Vigilance Trample. And he's probably going to Fatal Push it. I mean, that's why when you kick him, he goes all crazy. What did I just say? He's going to Fatal Push him. What did he do? Fatal Pushed him. Teshar. Yep. Part of the Call to Sarah. Interesting. Raskin's Contempt. God darn it. Aldous Born. Not cool. Rebirths are always messy. Hey! Exactly what you want, right? A ballista. Oh, land. Exactly what I didn't need. Don't you love that? Oh my god, he pulled my own freaking Tesher from the... Yep. Oh, and now he's playing a Liliana. Ah! Yeah. I was saying, isn't that the only one in standard? But no, there's the Nerf Walker too, isn't there? Mm. Well, I'm dead on the next turn. I mean, to be fair, that's how a lot of people build decks with the stuff that they have the cards for. This is not your deck. This other guy is both getting good pulls and has a good deck. Because I've gotten good wins with this before. Death. The more important question is, how far into that quest am I? 11 out of 20. We got this. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Or even more motivating, as one video game once put it, try harder or fail forever. Still one of my favorite messages for losing. That was Fuel, a racing game. Which was really demotivating when it said that to you after you came in second. It's like, yeah. You're a failure, even though you came in second. If one of these forests were not a forest, this would be a better opening hand. I don't want a mulligan again. I'll work with this. My fan is blowing M19 packs all over the place. Empty ones, obviously. It's not that crazy of a fan. I think I want to wait till I can kick that. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Why didn't I cast that right away? I forgot that Sarah's disciple gets the buff let's bring him out. I'm facing blue-white too, so this is control. Control yourself, son. Power Stone Shard. Friggin' love that mechanic. Look at my hand. I just got fumigated. That was brutal. And then Annoying Procession just came out. Oh, and I pulled another Grun, which I can't play. Thank you, RNG. You are literally the worst. And I pulled another card I can't play. Like Hearthstone. Which Shadowverse? I figured the one you'd be going for would be Gwent. Whatever it's called. Did you? You know them all. I mean, that's what I would say about Hearthstone. Is it's cool to play with all those WoW lore characters, but that only really counts if you know your WoW lore. I'm one of those sad bastards. Not only did I play WoW, I got heavy into the lore. Let's Sarah Angel. I know the pain of that. The pain of it all. Yay! Oh, I forgot. Oh wait, what? Wasn't cast out required to be tapped? Or am I thinking a seal away? Dang it. Yeah. Just cast out my Sarah. No, cast out. Yeah, I was mixing it up with seal away. I feel like this guy is going to get some crazy token shenanigans at some point. Yeah. And he's got an annoying procession out. He's also got the anointer priest out too. I'm also familiar with all these cards because somebody had a deck like that. Venture. The annoying, yes. Got a new Liliana. Actually, I don't even know what the new Liliana is. Why is this guy... What's he doing? Why wouldn't he let me just kill one of those guys so he could embalm it? That's what I'm scared of. What is he planning? What's the deal with him not killing them? Hey, bad Jerry Seinfeld impersonations. I know. Fumigates. God darn it. Why they got to be like that? I've got another grunt and I can't afford to kick it by one. Well. Oh, and he can embalm. Oh, that's what his whole plan was. Yeah, this is about to suck real hard. He's about to start comboing off on me. And not in the good way. Yep, getting back all that life. And now he embalms the other one. No. Maybe he doesn't have enough. Should. I don't know why he's not. Yep. I can't win this. I tip my non-existent hat to you, sir. Because I don't have the option to punch you through the screen. No, I'm just joking. That no work. That's what I'm looking for. I'm sick of getting mana screwed, so I'm going to end without getting mana screwed. In the most motivating way possible. By going somewhere where I can't get land screwed. And I might actually get noticed by Wizards of the Coast. That's right. I'm going to end on a game of Hearthstone. Or two. Because I may or may not have net decked in that the other day. to see how hard it would be to return to Hearthstone after being out for many years, and the answer was really easy. I was able to build a fairly high tier deck with just the dust I had sitting around. I know I should have. Mistakes were made. Though, I think Hearthstone might crash on me. But see, I need to keep it Magic related. And that's where the M19 packs come in. What's great is I'm even less versed in this game because it's been a while since I've really played much, other than those like couple matches I played. It looks like it's crashing, actually. Oh well. Let's open up a Tazeret M19. Mix those games together. Ooh. Lava Axe. Alright, Axe gotta deal with this. Starting hand. I'm going first. That's a good 4-drop. I'm gonna pull that out. Let's keep going. Oh, nice. I like that. Also, Guilds of Ravnica is what's on the back of my pack. Still making people wait in other games while I look at packs. Infectious Horror. Nice, nice, nice. Come on, Nicole. Pull this at the end here. Ooh, Shock. I wonder indeed. Oh. Gotta do a quick move there. Oh, we're into the uncommons. This is so wrong, opening up magic packs in front of a Hearthstone. Oh. Nope. That is one thing you cannot do. At Johnny's Last Stand. Is it killing him in this story now, too? Can't hear myself. And in the end. I love that in Hearthstone you can go straight for the face even when they've got blockers. It really actually makes aggro that much more annoying of a strategy. It is that much more aggro. But then, like, taunt, that's a whole mechanic that's, like, you just don't have. Because everything is a taunt creature in an arena. This is going to be my last stand, too. Last stand in a completely different game. It is how many I want you to notice me. The problem is I'm even worse at Hearthstone than I am at Magic. You might be right. I think we've been going about this the whole wrong way. I mean, honestly, despite all the shade we're throwing, Hearthstone is fun, but I do actually prefer Magic. Like, legitimately 100%. Despite all the shade. It started as a bad joke, so. Peace. Well, no, that was dumb. I accidentally pulled a card out, but I wasn't like paying attention. I was doing too many things, and I just targeted my own hero. Dude, man, I told you, I'm no better in this game than I am in Hearthstone. Let's go aggro. I got him down to 20, which seems weird. Seeing how that's, Magic starting health. Oh, swipe. Still don't like that card. I'd forgotten about its existence, but I don't like it. Because that's, what was that, 4? Wait, is there a graveyard? Oh, no, right, there's the action thing here. That's how it goes. Yeah, 4 to 1 and 1 to all other enemies. That would be nice. Let's see what they are. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, luckily for us, we do most of our games either recorded or streamed, so we've got that. But even then, we have to go through and look through it. And I also need to make it so I can click on more things in the arena. I could shake these trees all day long. Though to be fair, they need it because you can't do anything during the other player's turn. I just realized my opponent's name is Jumpy Wizard. You gonna go aggro? Because he gets to pull something in. Adapt is an interesting mechanic. Yeah. I need that taunt. The thing is, the combos I have are all healing combos, but I'm not getting any, like, heals. Let's do that. Ah, there we go. There's a heal. Oh, swipe. But you still can't get to him, though. And you just set me up for a reasonable combo. Well, I guess not that good, but still. At least I'm not getting mana screwed. Honestly, it's not that exciting. All this waiting for the other, like, turn. Oh, okay, okay. That's how he's going to do it. Of course. I forget that you can attack with your hero. I'm not used to these hero powers and whatnot. It's a Plane Chain Elemental. I'll go for the heals. I feel like I need to do something to tie this back into Magic. And by that I mean it's an excuse for me to crack another M19 pack. Leroy Jenkins is what I just pulled. I can't use him at the moment. What does this guy do? That is definitely worth silencing. Throw up a taunt. Go for the face. End of the turn. Turn the magic cards around. It's all the steps. This is how you play Hearthstone. And keep WotC happy. By cracking M19 packs while playing another game. Not quite into the uncommons. I love the greens. Oop. I need to deal with the board state behind it too. This walking corpse will have to stay on the front for a while. And I'm not talking about the walking corpse in the blue shirt. It's going to be death for him is what it's going to be. With Leroy. Leroy is my favorite finisher in this game. I was so happy to see that he is still a viable card. All right. We are into the uncommons. I love that I can't actually read them. I have to turn them around. Double cast. And I can't frame them properly. Oh, a Dryad. Nice. I can't see what it is, but I could see the mighty beards of the sigiled sword of Valeron. I'm sure I butchered that. Won't be the first time. Won't be the last time. Ooh, I got 10 golds. I don't even know if that's good anymore. Sweet. Alrighty. Well, that was a good way to end. Unfortunately, I think I need to get myself some food as well. So end on a high note where I didn't get screwed. Opened another pack. Thanks all of you that have tuned in, who are tuning in now. EPM for chatting. Everyone else who is chatting. And if you're watching this later, don't forget to leave that, thumbs up, thumbs down, comment. If you're new here, subscribe. And hopefully we'll catch you in the next one, which will be soon, and probably laden with more M19 packs if I'm around. And I need to throw some other banter in there that is not generic, even though this is very generic because I'm trying to find my OBS to end the stream here. So, on that terrible note, see you later.